Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Metal video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the physical Vegeta. So we are taking a look at physical transforming Vegeta and how well he does in the merged Zamasu red zone. Now it's super important to understand a couple things when it comes to Vegeta. Firstly, he takes time to get going. That's not something you can control. It's not something that you can really do much about. He's a transforming unit, so if they start him out at 800,000 defense, his final form will be absolutely on crack. But Vegeta is pretty good, and one benefit he does have in the merged Zamasu event specifically is he has type advantage. So it does actually give him a little bit of time to build up. Now, without an item, you can see he still takes considerable damage. Not too bad though. Yeah, 130 on the AoE is honestly not terrible. 49,000 after super is honestly not bad. And taking around 365k after super on the super is not bad as well. But all of these are good signs for Vegeta. Again, a lot of it comes down to his type advantage. But the big thing with Vegeta is this is one of the few events where he takes AoEs. So if Vegeta can handle those AoEs to a certain extent, then you're pretty good to go. And I would say Vegeta without an item, yes, you're taking chip damage, but there are a lot of units that will happen to you too. So I think Vegeta does handle those kind of chip AoE damage attacks quite impressively. Now, obviously, the nature of the Zamasu red zone is not a super long one. So you're probably not going to see Vegeta get to his god form. I beat the event twice with Vegeta in the course of filming this video. And I would say Super Saiyan 2 is probably the most realistic that you're going to get to. And then I would say Super Saiyan God maybe is like the absolute end of the power threshold for Vegeta. But either way, he still is impressive. If you manage to get him to super every turn, up until he gets to Super Saiyan 2, you can see here, okay, yes, we do have obviously the Zamasu Gowasu, thank you, support, but he does pretty well. He genuinely does really quite well. He tanks normal attacks from Zamasu, which is pretty much as well as you can expect Vegeta to do. Vegeta's never really, unless maybe you get like triple supers and double super turns and somehow manage to delay, Vegeta's never going to tank a super from Zamasu. Like I say, realistically, unless you get like triple supers every turn and then you get him to his god form, then yes, there's a chance he could tank a super. But realistically speaking, Vegeta taking normals for double digits, pretty good. It's pretty good, especially considering he does decent damage. I think that's pretty good. I was actually quietly impressed with Vegeta and just how well he did and how well he does in this situation. I really think it was a good display by him. Now, of course, getting him there, you'll probably need to use an item. You want to get there with enough health. And does he provide anything huge comparative to other units? Like, for example, would you bring Vegeta over strength 55% a la Future Gohan? Probably not, obviously, because of the nature of Future Gohan's typings and advantages and everything. But I would say Vegeta is probably comparable without active skill to bringing like a physical LR Super Saiyan Trunks. So whereas physical LR Super Saiyan Trunks, obviously very good damage dealer, he has his active skill. Vegeta's basically a very similar kind of fundamental unit, just without the active skill or standby skill. So what that means is basically he's solid. He actually is a solid option, solid second solid option. He's not going to blow your mind, but honestly speaking, he'll do a pretty good job. At least for me, I think he'll do a pretty fantastic job. And yeah, I really enjoyed using him. I think he was consistent. Like I said, I managed to beat the event twice. Yes, I did use a Whis on both runs to get Vegeta through the beginning, or the team through the beginning with a little bit more health. But still, like I said, with a little bit of luck, Vegeta will tank normals, and you won't have any major problems. So, for me, honestly speaking, it was a good showcase from Vegeta. I think whenever you have a unit like Vegeta, that does so well, I really think it's an impressive showcase. But yeah, that's basically it from me. There's not really much more to say. Let me know your thoughts on Vegeta, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.